Let's start with the numbers.
Yep.
Before the president took office and instituted these tariffs, your tariff rate was about 17.5%. Now it's jumped up to about 27.5%.
That's right.
What does that mean for your actual operations and, of course, the price of a backpack?
Sure, it means I have to raise my prices. At the end of the day, you know, my cost of goods just went up pretty significantly. And as of last week, it was 74%. So it's not actually a question of what the tariff is, but a question of what we're dealing with in that particular day. And that uncertainty is killing us.
All right, we're looking at your backpacks right now. So how much do they cost, I guess, now, and how much are they going to cost with these tariffs?
Sure. About $155 is our retail price, which is in reach for a lot of Americans. Our lowest price backpack's under $100. Tariffs are going to mean we're going to need to charge upwards of $200 for a backpack, which is what we'd need to charge if we were making it in the United States in the first place.
All right, so I think that leads me to my question. Why not just move the production here to the U.S.? What's stopping you from making it here in the U.S.? And I got to be honest, I'm not somebody that would buy like a $150 backpack. Like, I'm like a $50 backpack person.
Yeah, sure.
But we got a lot of $200 backpack people out here. I'm thinking of a brand like Herschel. You see those everywhere. You see like kids with those, and they're like $200. So why not just make them here and just charge more?
It's a great question. I think the simple fact is the average American person is not able to afford something, a backpack that's over $200. We did look at making it in the United States. Right. We examined it for almost 2 years.
But labor's the issue?
Labor's the issue. It just takes more time, and you have to. The cost basis of American labor is just higher. So no matter how much we mechanize that process, it just gets more expensive.
You're trying to keep costs down of each backpack. You're trying to make it more affordable, which obviously gives you a bigger consumer base. Another question I think a lot of people would ask, why not, before this, why didn't you make it in Mexico? There was the USMCA in place. Why not make it there and bring it into the U.S.?
Yeah, well, we started in China, and then we eventually moved on from China. We were getting a lot of counterfeit parts of the good, and they were charging us for the counterfeit as if it was real. So we moved to Vietnam, and Vietnam is known the world over as a really great accessories manufacturer. There's a lot of institutional knowledge around it. We looked at Mexico as a backup factory, and we're in that process when the tariffs came into place. So, you know, we're looking at now a situation where it's uncertain for us to make them in Mexico. It's more expensive to make them in Vietnam, and it's too expensive to make them in the United States.
Right. Really quick, when the pause on the tariffs ends, what happens?
Well, that's the problem. We don't know. I mean, that's the thing that all American small businesses are looking at is the uncertainty is making it very difficult to make decisions for the future, and that's what we need to plan on.